I don't know why I picked this game. There were many, like, games on my list that have been there for longer, and games that I'm maybe more interested in, but we've been playing a lot of platformers with shooting lately, and those... the other games on my list are exactly that, just more of that. So... maybe we try something different. I was kind of thinking about RC Pro-Am Racing 2 as well. But it seems like a tough game. And I kind of want to play something easy. I know this game isn't easy. But, you know. The easy option would have probably been, yeah, some of those platformers that I'm not really in the mood of. Like Batman Return of Joker, I want to do that. But not right after G.I. Joe and Power Blade. We'll do something different. I've only seen this game, being a speedrun by Spiral and... or is it Spiral? And, Jackal's doing some kind of a challenge with it. Maybe it was rescue every prisoner, or deathless, or one continue, or I don't know. I don't know how many continues there are, if there are any, in this game. So what we first do is we check out the story. I'm gonna pause it there because I don't know how long that screen is gonna be up there. The brothers in arms are hostages behind enemy lines. You're their only hope for freedom. But the firepower you'll face to rescue them is awesome. Rescue the Poes, prisoners of war. It's kind of odd that there's no, you know, dots. Usually they put dots there. In the buildings, you'll need a pocket full of miracles and the ferocity of a wild jackal. Bob, Quint, and Gray. So those are characters. Do they have different abilities? Did not know that those existed in the game. Let's check out the menu. Blah, blah, blah. Turn to Nam. For years, but never forgot it. Okay, so I'm not really interested in the backstory that much. I never read them when I was a kid either, especially, you know, it's a lot of text. I am interested in the instructions though. Destroy the barracks where the prisoners are located by firing your machine gun, grenades, or the bazooka. Sure to blast away and search every building you encounter. Okay, so it's kind of like the same thing as we did on Gunsmoke. We needed to find that poster. We need to kind of check all buildings and then memorize where the prisoners are. Pull up to the blown out barracks and pick up the prisoners as they flee for their lives. Okay? Drive your jeep full of prisoners to the heliport. They'll be picked up by top secret stealth helicopters. Okay, they're giving some stats for the guys. Finest sharpshooter, IndyCar driver, commander. No, yeah. Well, the last guy is considered the greatest stunt driver since Evil Bo Weevil. It's like Evil Knievel. Control pad. Is the steering wheel. Okay, that's the steering wheel. Use like a steering wheel. Press fire for machine gun. That's B. A to launch grenades. Fire the bazooka. Okay. Got it. The select button is only used in this beginning screen. The intro screen to select 1 or 2 player mode. Never seen this game being played by 2 players. I actually didn't know it was a 2-player game. I usually want to play 2-player games, you know, with someone. But, it's okay. try it later on. We have 6 levels. Okay. If we don't get continues or passwords, it's gonna be a bit lame. And I don't think there are passwords because, you know, there's no password option there. I do like that they draw these little pictures, but it doesn't really tell me anything new. Treat your Konami game carefully. Precision crafted device with complex electronic circuitry. Always make sure your NES control deck is switched off when inserting the game back or removing it from the NES control deck. I don't think I followed these instructions back in the day. Switch your system off when inserting the cartridge? I don't remember doing that. Did I do that? Probably should have. Alright, as always, you can use channel points to make me play with a certain type of controller. Usually start with the keyboard because it's most ergonomic. My hands don't get tired or anything like that. So we have the NES Advantage, the dock bone, we have the max pad, we have the original controller and the super controller add-on, and the speed bone. And the keyboard. Those are the options. Let's check this game out. Oh, they showed us the map screen there for a moment. We have auto fire. We do not have auto fire. Wait a minute, do I always shoot up? I can't shoot sideways? No time limit. I was hoping to find, you know, extra life stuff or other secrets because I was wise enough to go to the side. I kind of want to test if I die when I go there. Okay, I just can't go there. It's fine. I was kind of worried there was gonna be guys spawning from under me. That's actually a good thing to check as well. Okay, we can go down. Do we then respawn the enemies? That's another question. I don't want to see how the game keeps track of it. Better to check these things early. Oh, and then when I destroy the cannon, then I can shoot past it. That's good. They said to shoot every building. I wonder how many shots it takes. Like normally. I don't want to use the grenades to test stuff. This definitely won't be a speedrun. I'm kind of. Oof, that's a bad position for a rock. Ah, there was a guy spawning from behind. I suspect we're gonna see more of that. So I can't shoot any other direction than up. I assume I have to use grenades here. The wall kind of seems, you know, beaten up as well. It feels like it. Should I be able to kind of go through it? Oh, those I can target. But what the hell? So is that a barrack? Okay, let's go back. We can't go back. Shit, I missed the first guys. So does it always look like that? It said I could use a machine gun as well. No? Like the instructions, first of all, it looks different. Be sure to blast away and search every building. Machine gun, grenades, or the bazooka. Well, that's just lying then. Dang. Or then you have to shoot them quite a bit. Let's test if we have... Oh, there's this guy's coming out from there as well. Wait a minute, do I have infinite? Do I have infinite rockets and all? Surely that can't be. What the? I don't see a counter or anything. Do I have infinite rockets? Why wouldn't I be using the rockets all the time then? I don't get it. I don't want to test it now. Especially it's the only weapon we can shoot sideways. Woo! I thought I destroyed them. Only their friend. Nope. Maybe it's only the rockets that are infinite. Like maybe if you get a better weapon, you'll actually have a counter for them, and then if you run out, it defaults back to the rockets again. I'm only guessing here because they didn't really make that clear. Are those like extra dudes? Because they are flashing. The prisoners that we saved weren't flashing. They said help. This guy doesn't... Did he say help? I think he did. Okay, I can't harm them if they're off screen. It's good to test and good to know. I can shoot diagonally as well, but I'm not comfortable with that yet. Whoa. How did this... Oh, the rocket kind of... Yeah. So it's kind of like the Chaos Engine bomb. It has additional projectiles going from side to side. It actually deals more damage than you initially think. Pretty cool. Okay. I managed to destroy the building and not the turret. Yeah, I'm not getting any stats, like additional stats that would tell me that. Oof. Stop. Oh, no! We get points for them, but is it necessary to do? Oh, you get we got an extra life for 20,000, so... What was this flashing dude? Does he give him more points? I get to catch that. There you go. Okay. I'm guessing that this game will give you like 1,000 lives and we're gonna need them all. Back at shmups. Okay, we have a boss fight. Swarm. Nope. We started off well, but then I kind of fucked it up. Now that I know that they always spawn from those 2 points, it's gonna be a little bit easier. Oh, the second player didn't get any points. Dude. Okay. Those guys that spawn bottom will be a problem. I don't understand the rockets still. Why do they give me so many of them? And the rocket, while it's flying across the screen, also hurts. Interesting. Easy does it. We're gonna go little by little. Did I remember to... No. Didn't have the all-important NES Wednesday tag. Idle. I'm kind of bummed out about the one house that we didn't blow up in the beginning. Also, will it always be clear which buildings are for saving? Saving, guys. You don't get any points there. You don't get any points taking them with you. You only seem to be getting points when you actually return them to the helipad. Not even the helipad. Well, yeah. Ooh. Okay, I think I screwed that up. Not going up as fast as possible. Yeah, you kind of have to just go. It's nice that we can reset. It's nice that we can go at least a little bit back. Whoa! Backwards. Oh, there's a building here. Boys. We're kind of gonna see. Gonna keep our eye on the point amounts. Wait a minute. Is there a helipad somewhere here? Is that why the helicopter was flying there? I still don't understand the rockets. Okay, so level just ends there. Ooh! So there are two ways of doing that part. I don't know which is better. There extra stuff here? Ooh, the follow distance is sideways. It's kind of bad. You have to be pretty close to the edge until the screen scrolls. But okay, now that we know, hopefully the game will be fair with it. So far, it has been fair in the game. For instance, that those guys won't immediately attack you. Ooh, that felt scary. Also surprised that we haven't died yet. I assume this is
first
one-time deaths, right? Hey, Cat Peasant. How's it going? I'm not sure if we have special powers here. We do have the rocket. That's pretty cool. How's Cat Peasant starting morning? Well, I hope. It's been alright. Oof.
Good day, mate.
I think we got a... Hey, Carson, I think we got another extra life here. From 70,000 to 20,000 and then 70,000. I don't understand these. Okay, they're giving us 500. What about the flashing dude? 500. Why is it different? Hello. Hey, Adam. Welcome to the stream. Basically, dogs or Amiga, but with a Jeep. So Swiv. Played Swiv, but we didn't use... Oh, no! Oof! How did I not die there? We didn't use the Jeep. Ever. Like the hard mode in that game. Yeah, this, I I've seen this game played. I never heard of it back in the day. Oof. That's kind of what we're doing. Like, after I finished the games I had back in the day, we beat them all. Now I'm free to kind of explore the library for games that I never saw. Boosh! Back in the day. Do I have like a cheat mode on or something that makes me invincible? Because I'm not dying. And that's rare for me. Oh, you saw this? Cool. I had a very limited experience of the NES library, I think. You destroy that, or is that indestructible? Yeah, just the games that I had or my friends had. I did see some games in the, you know, Nintendo Power magazine. That's kind of weird. We shot them like a while ago, and only now did their sprites go away. I guess we were too far down on this. That was scary. People haven't died. It's coming. Should be. It's a North American release. I don't even check it. I just assume that it runs correctly. Usually have to put the PAL emulation on separately. Like when I play Robotector. Boss fight. Faces. I'm gonna hide behind this thing. Oh, I can't hide behind it. The tanks, or is it the statues? Last time it was the tanks. But last time I just had to survive the tank attacks and that. That was no. That was it. Now we have grenades. We lose the rockets. I don't know why. Must be something else on this side. Hello. Okay, you can dodge them as well. I assume we need to kill these guys. Oh. Okay, it does actually hit me. Is there one that is more important than others? I'm just wasting all my lives here. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm just testing, like, can I hurt them? No? Odd. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I thought I was, like, doing fine. Did we get the rockets from him? We do. Okay. In my opinion, I was doing fine, but then I didn't know what to do. We spawned 4 tanks. We killed them all. Then it seemed like couldn't actually hurt the boss. Yeah, we didn't die up until that boss fight. And then I died because I didn't know what to do. So, I think we did alright. I don't quite understand the rocket system, but as long as I have rockets, I'm good. You think they were taking damage? It was kind of weird because, you know, they looked like the statues earlier, but they didn't get destroyed immediately. It will be interesting to see, like, how the continue system works. How many continues do we get? If we get infinite, this will be fun. If we don't, I didn't die there last time. Fuck. Okay, so now we know the significance of the blinky fellow. Gives us rockets. Actually pretty good for that boss fight. Oh, hello. Is there a blinky dude here? Yes. He got there with 6 lives. Wasted them all. Okay. Must have just run out of range there. Oh, I get it. I don't have, because the second blinky fellow then gives you, you know, the spread for the rocket. So we only have one now because I died. So we don't get the spread for it. And I assume that if you get third, you get a different kind of spread. And we have the sideways one. Maybe you get the vertical one as well. It's a cool system. If you have limited continues, I would hope that they would, you know, give that information somewhere, like how many you have. 5 stream streak, nice. Nice. Like in Werewolf, The Last Warrior, continues are actually lives, and you can see them if you press start for pause and then select when you have paused the game. Then it gives you your life amount, which is something that some people miss when they play the game. It's just confused, like how many lives do I have? It doesn't show on the continue screen. It just have an option to continue or end. And when you run out of continues, it automatically goes to the end option, and you have to press start there. Blinky fella. Okay, now we have the sides. Yep. Okay, so that's how that works. But I think we saved a lot of blinky fellows, and we didn't get like additional spread. Hey, Broccoli. Welcome. I have a hard time understanding that after I kill these, they aren't obstacles anymore. I can just drive over them and shoot over them. That's just me and my stupidity. This is stupid. I mean, this is stupid. You have the side spread, so you do it from there. Lemming-sized enemies with bullets bigger than themselves. Yeah, good stuff. You didn't have too many prisoners there. Oh, I can destroy them. Find them and destroy them. And I still can. Nice. Oh, that would have been the perfect opportunity to shoot this guy, because now he's on. Oh, he's on me. Favorite is the planes that look like A10s dropping what look like nuggets. We want our realism in NES games for sure. The sprites kinda update only after you scroll up. Saw the explosion, but the sprite didn't update until I went further up. Rather interesting. Okay, so these guys only shoot. Oh! I only have the grenades for the boss. Damn it! I did so well the first time. I didn't die up until the boss, and now I'm proving that it was just luck. Lame. Give me a secret of some kind, please. I guess it doesn't, you know, really matter if I spend time. They also die from a grenade flying over them. Just from the sheer shock. Oh no, a grenade! Get a heart attack. I don't understand this boss. Wait a minute, is this a strat? No! I don't think I'm hurting them at all. Do we first have to take care of the tanks? Ah, but this was so good. Or does it maybe acknowledge that I... Oh, okay, it does. There's just no indication of it. No. Just takes a while, okay. Well, now we know. We have a strat for it. It's just that the first time you get here, you need to, I think, the tanks will attack you, so you have to be a little bit better at that. I guess I could do this. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh! I did not see him! No! Where did that come from? Damn it. Throwing my rhythm. Fuck. Well, now it will be easy. Okay, we have a strat at least. I didn't know that. Maybe the machine gun isn't actually doing damage. It's only the grenades. I like the NES controller on the bottom of the screen. There's the keyboard on your desk. Well, if you want to see me play with the original, there's always, you can redeem it. And I'll pick this up, but it's mostly for input display. So you know what inputs I'm giving. Okay, second level, 0 lives. Well, we made it. Now I know how the boss works. Which is of no consequence if the game has continues. Unlimited continues, I mean. Oh, a guy here, I know I kill him. Should have tested if I can shoot through the wall, though. Oh, I can't. Gosh. Yeah. Hey, Evan, welcome. Working the evening shift this week, so doing morning streams. I do like the fact that the guy just instantly dies when a grenade flies over him. There's some arrows there, pointing us the right way or the wrong way. It's random marking. Decorations. Ooh. So far, liking the game. It's not overly difficult. We could get past the second boss without dying now. We have the strats. Other than the fact that the tank will probably appear with the first run. Ugh. A grenade! I'm dead. I guess they didn't have the resources to separately code the, the rocket damage thing. Because the rocket, I can understand that when it flies through the guy, yeah, he would die. Okay, this is not good. There's too much shit on the screen. And friendlies as well. Oh, he didn't die. he can't kill my friends, though, it seems. Pre-recorded acting. Kind of looks like that orange arrow's moving, so I kind of thought it was something to be dodged. Yeah, with the houses. I mean they are big houses, so I can understand fitting a couple of guys. Okay, I can't go back anymore there, but can I switch to the other side from here? Another question: do I want to? Wonder if we missed something there. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's the game or, you know, the filter. Oh, a sub. Usually just like my subs. Less missiles. Oh, shit. Forcing me down. But there doesn't seem to be any respawn mechanism in this one, which I do appreciate. Oh! Unexpected direction there. I was hoping to catch that car. Fuck! I should use the machine gun more often. Now I'm just used to doing this. What is that car there? An extra life? Can I take that one? I want it. Cling subs for use. Die. What is star? Oh, it's immediate power up to the best. But it's only for, you know... No, it's still on. Oh, I wish I didn't take it. I could have killed all those things. With the grenades. That's interesting. There are upsides to the grenades. Nash? Wan? What? Oh, fuck. I wanted to kill those. But the star power is... Oh, maybe there aren't anything that can be destroyed. Yeah. Look at the guys that just walked out the car. Hello! Hello! Xenon 2 reference? Never really played that game. Okay, so... Turns out, I suck at dodging things. Nothing new, I guess. Haha, you didn't have grenades, did ya? Betting some enemies will, though. Eventually, gonna have to fight guys that have the same abilities that we do. I would like the screen to scroll a little bit sooner when you go side to side. I don't know why it doesn't. Actually, when you go up as well, it doesn't keep you centered. I have to go quite... Whoa! That wasn't just decoration. That didn't hit. That's so stupid, Dan. You're so stupid. Nope. Controls seem pretty good. I could barely outrun that. I'm gonna kill that guy before I go there. Well, this side has hostages, so let's go this side. Okay, it hit it. Okay, good. Help, 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 help! This part always reminds me of Desert Strike. I understand that this game came before, but probably got its inspiration from this. But still, I played Desert Strike first. Well, the doors are unlocked. We have to blow them open. Yeah, they're prisoners of war, you know? So the doors would be locked. It's a jail. Duh. I don't think you can complain about that, game design-wise. Wouldn't make sense that they would just run out. Still, I'm a bit iffy when it comes to, you know, the range of the bullets. Do you think they give them like pajamas after they capture them? Here's your war prisoner outfit. Oh! Where did that guy come from? I don't think we've seen that guy before. Get the fuck out of there. Jammies, yeah. Prisoner jammies. Wait a minute, we didn't get the star power this time? It's only one time? I can dig that. Be too easy if we got it every time. I guess. I want the blinky fella. Uses the rocket. We have to be really close to the laser before we try to go past it. Wow, that's very tight. This is a different timing as well. Beep. Oh, I think it's because we only had the one laser on screen. So it could shoot faster. Once you get past the first one, then they start doing this. Is there a way to get close enough so you see other lasers on screen before you have to start doing that? Whoa! They also blink a little before they shoot. But that doesn't help with the first one because it's the only one shooting. Okay, we got past PB, hype. Okay, I'm pretty sure my grenade did explode. Like on top of that enemy. But are these infinite spawns? These seem like infinite spawning guys. I haven't seen that. Oh, there was like a personal carrier. Oh, do I have to pick them up again? Goddamn suckers. Some of them just ran away. Stupid fucks. Where did the plane go? I have to hurry? The chopper just flies off if I don't make it there in time? Okay. Guess it was dangerous for it to land. Yeah, the rockets would have helped there because I would have had better range. Unfortunate. But if it has infinite continues, it doesn't really matter. Just need to get past the boss and that's it. I don't really care about the score. Does give us extra lives, but Yeah, I completed Cannon Fodder. Did not like it though. I liked it more when I was a kid. And I was like more aware of the shortcomings of the game, like suck ass control system. Controls are fucked in that game. Yeah, with the mouse controls, it's very different. Like, if you played on CD32, played on a CD32 and you move the guys kind of like with just a pad, then it becomes quite similar. Yeah, I would say that that game still has more depth, but I'd also say that this game is better than that. I think we're closing in on the boss. There's like this. It's the one boss that I've seen. I think it's like a boat, maybe? Sure. Fuck, it expects me to dodge shit. I suck at dodging. I can't do that though. This is what we're gonna do. Early exploit. I'm sorry that sorry that I'm doing it this way, but I suck at dodging, so. Whoa. The target fixation. That is worst. Music's good, and I'm liking the boss fight so far. But this is a shortcoming of the game, I think. How late it scrolls, because it also, like, in these situations, it kind of helps me out. But with during the levels, it's more like it's a disadvantage because I can see what's coming. Was that it? And why does that one guy look like Saddam Hussein? Where are we at? Is this level 3? Liking it so far. Yeah, the keyboard is awesome. Has a nice clicky sound. Oh, there's slow areas. Okay. Nice clicky sound. It's responsive. Would definitely use it for speed running. Works great. Oh, hello. Like, yeah, stuff like that. Okay, can we not spawn that dude at all? Those missiles are crazy. I can't get further back down. Ah, awesome. I do not like those missiles at all. Holy hell. What do you do with them? And they follow you for so long. I don't think I can get close enough to it to destroy it, but if we have infinite continues and we can just, you know, brute force our way through it, maybe that works. Yeah, subs in the ponds. Oh, I can kill them. Well, that changes things. I just need to know where they are. Okay, got past that part. And I do like that even with continues, when you use a continue, you don't start from the start of the level. You get to start just a little bit behind of where you died. Yeah, just grenade the pawns. Ooh, the rocks. I was expecting them to fall like diagonally, but they don't. Blinky dude, we have rockets. Which won't help me because I don't know what's coming. Oh, the range is kind of sucky. Is there another blinky dude? Oh, tank! Packing a punch. Blinky. Have spread. Wait a minute. Do I want to go up here or into the... Oh, there are prisoners there, though. Oh, I can't go down anymore. Fuck. Went too far. Went too far. Wait a minute. What is that? Is that a pickup? Or is that a mine? I'm gonna feel so stupid if I pick that up. But also if I just leave it there. That's gonna bother me. I couldn't shoot it. No. They must... Oh! Must not be pickups. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the plane. Or chopper. Plane. Yeah, the clue was that there were so many of them. It wouldn't be a pickup. Oh, oh, damn it. We're not getting to the chopper. It's our friends. So here again, like, you can get so much closer if you know, despawn from the screen and then go back up. It's kind of interesting. Oh, this feels like a boss area. Nope. It was pretty early. Level. Oh, it is. We only have grenades. The turbo button would really help here. Just to hold down A and not think about it. I mean, B. Okay, it's a chopper. But this chopper is actually bad for us. Okay, I couldn't hit it at all. So quite the many guys. Gun and smoke. Well, we finished that a while ago. Like, not too long ago. When we finished that. Ah, shit. Yeah, for those who don't know, I have stickers on the bottom and on the top of the telly. And the bottom ones are games that I owned and we've beaten on stream. And then I started collecting stickers on top of the screen. Games that I never knew existed and have now been going through because I've seen them on Twitch and then tried them. And we have Breakthrough, Bionic Commando, Heavy Barrel, Gunsmoke, G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Gremlins 2, Power Play, G.I. Joe, The Atlantis Factor, up there at the moment. Do not agree. Okay, this is a better tactic. Look at this guy. It's Saddam Hussein right there. So it's the 5th area now. Blinky man. Blinky boy. If this has unlimited continues, I would assume that we can beat this game today. But yeah, no continues. That's a good challenge. You played Bionic Commando on DOS? Yeah, we played the Famicom version of that, mostly because it wasn't, you know, censored, because you're actually fighting Nazis in that, and, you know, I wanted to fight Nazis. I didn't really get why it's a bad thing to fight Nazis. And this, but has that, you know, that animation. Where do I have it? And that's not censored in the American version either. You know, this one. Some of the new homebrew NES games use Bionic Commando rope mechanics. So I liked it for the most part, but there were sections in the game that weren't exactly well designed, like spawning enemies where you needed to drop down and you know, go for the next platform. It was very trolly at points, but I also noticed that there are, like, even just playing a little bit of both versions. Like, we started with the North American version. Oh, hello! There was a tank inside there and not dudes. On the Famicom version, we didn't have enemies spawning constantly from the top in the first indoor section, whereas on the North American one, we did. That was interesting. But then we had a very, very annoying part later on in the Famicom version where it kept spawning enemies from the top, and it was kind of set based on where you were, and because you had to be in a certain spot to get further up top, it kind of got annoying because you had to manipulate the spawning. Hey, Moosey Fate. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Like, the mechanics worked, but they kind of ruined it with the level design. And for that game to have, like, possibility of soft locking you, that's never great. Okay, so the side of the bridge is a no-go. Don't like that. Oh, hello. I was worried that if I go up fast, then it will be another mine appearing out of nowhere, but nope, we're good. Yeah, we usually do Wednesdays on the evening, but as I have to work this evening. Oh, Blinky Man. Hello? We're doing a morning stream. That's gonna be the theme of the week. And it's just be streaming in the morning. Have to work the evening shift until Sunday. Which is fine, because you get more pay. Get Sunday pay for Saturday as well. Oh, grenades would actually be better here. Again. That sucks. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that it also updates your basic weapon. Let's try this. have a Sunday payday? Or do you mean like, yeah, payday in the way that you get paid double, yeah. But you also, if you do Saturday evening, you also get paid double for the half of that shift. After 6 o'clock, you get Sunday pay. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. And then you get the evening bonus as well. Which is not much, but something. We haven't really been able to, you know, capitalize on saving these guys at all. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting how much later the YouTube stream is. Gnarl Blast has been complaining about it, and I noticed too. Notice it too when I'm testing the stream. Like when I started up and tested chats. YouTube chat is like 5 seconds behind, and the stream is sometimes like 20 seconds. Okay, we have. Well, we get a rather nice range with that. Do not have a try. It's kind of hard to shoot up while going down. Oh, hello. No. Yeah, Twitch is more like it's almost real time. There's only a couple of seconds of a delay. But this is what I actually like about the, you know, this spawning mechanics and all that. Oh yeah, can't go there. So you can kind of manipulate it. I got caught there by the edge. And now I could. Oh, the goddamn! You know, these are actually blocking you. Why is there this one on the ground? Damn it! Oh, and limited continues. So PB level 5. Was that 5 continues? Well, at least it will be a challenge. Hey, Packby, good morning. But I don't like that they don't tell you how many continues you have. You have this, like, mystery setting there. And you don't know if, you're doing well or not. So, first time we made it to the second boss without dying. At all. There were multiple parts where the grenades are actually better than the rockets, but I assume the rockets are always better for the final, you know, the final boss, whatever. Yeah, this will take some work, I guess. Pew 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 pew! Yeah, this one we didn't free last time. I kept shooting at the building, like the manual says you should. But it doesn't do anything. You need to use the grenades. No crit. I assume that exploring the later levels will cost us a couple of playthroughs. Really doubt I'm gonna get it, you know, first try. Help, help, help. You run away from me. Now we got the side sprint now. Oh, it's that side. Damn it. Hello, hello, hello. I assume when you're speedrunning this, you don't need to rescue them. Because it only seems to affect your score. And of course you then get lives, so yeah, maybe if they have tactics that involve tanking enemies. Then you might want to collect a few lives for your inventory. Oof. Almost got stuck there. Blinky man. I'm not sure if it actually increases the range of that weapon. There's the airfield. I don't actually know if that... If I have to hurry when I see the chopper. But now that I know that we can kind of miss our window with that, I am a bit afraid. How do you like the AP2 keyboard? I'm loving it. It's good. Like, I have very good keyboards, and I still, you know, opt for this one whenever we do NES streams. And gladly so. Like, if I would be speedrunning NES games, I would do it with this one. What I mostly like is just the look of it, but because it's so good, yeah, I don't really mind using it. Fuck. We got the Blinky dude back. Does it mean that? Rage button. And then we have the start button. Yeah, I don't want to die in the first level. Just more for the theme. Hello. I have an Amiga-based keyboard. Yeah, in this game it works. Like, we've been playing a lot of games that have passwords, so I've made save states for the passwords, and then I haven't been able to reset the game angrily like that. But now we can. Good. In Mission Impossible, I bound it to loading the previous save state. That worked as well. Because we did a lot of resets in that game. Because in Mission Impossible, you have 3 guys. If you lose one of them, you want to restart the level, but the level doesn't restart until you die with all of the characters. You have health as well, so sometimes it takes a lot of time to, you know, get the restart. Other than that, the game is awesome. Oh, come on, man. We're just talking about how good the keyboard is. Can't even do this. The numpad? Yeah, that I don't really see the point of getting. These D-pads wreck my thumb so bad. The dog bone actually has, like, for some reason, it's much more pleasant of a D-pad than this one has. And it was like 20 years when I didn't use a D-pad at all, so my thumbs are not used to it. It's not just the muscles that I lack, it's also the the thick skin on my thumb, because when you play instruments, that's not the part that hardens it, ever. For drumming, it's other parts in your fingers. Sorry for the arthritis. I actually have suffered from carpal tunnel, so it is a threat. Remember, I was testing 2 different dog bones, and D-pads was different. I know there's a remake of it as well. I have the original here, and you can see that because how because of how yellow it is. Fuck. I just don't have the patience for this game. You do this first, and then go down. That little patience I don't have. Look at these guys, like, I'll throw a grenade over them and they'll die of the shock. I find that pretty amusing. And we have keyboards with DLC, come on. Hello. Yeah, I did kind of find that odd that the numpad was released separately. Trouble Does Gaming, welcome. They're doing swell work, somebody in the marketing here. But I guess it makes sense because they have the C64 version of it as well. And I don't think that has the pad. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, it's kind of like you're buying a keyboard. Isn't it expected that it has a numpad? So they're just, you know, selling it as an upgrade. In that sense, yeah. Not today, I guess. I have mini keyboards as well. Was this just the tanks? Oh, they change. They change where they come from. And let me tell you, it's tough to target them with the D-pad. Already feeling it. I'm already feeling it. I'm taking my lives away and giving me points. I wasn't ready for that boss fight. Rockets. And we're just gonna do that for the most of the game. What's this? Why is this here? Why is this spot here? There's a secret here? It just exists. Okay. Come on. I kinda don't like the rocket. It felt like it was really good, but whenever we get it, people start hiding, cannons start hiding behind obstacles, so we can't shoot them anymore.
Joggeresque. He's full.
Joggeresque is full, just had breakfast, feeling strong. I do kind of wonder why these like little sections here exist. You're not supposed to do anything there. Like watching the reviews of old industrial keyboards with tons of extra buttons you'd never need. Absolutely not on the small keyboard band. Yeah, I would love to have those, you know, some keyboards have those extra G buttons in addition to the F keys, like on the side here or at the top. I would definitely welcome those. Yeah, function buttons that you could, you know, bind to whatever functions you wanted. Yeah, but you know, each their own different uses. Okay. It's kind of hard because the levels are relatively long. And I suck at memorizing things. So it'll take me a bit of time to kind of get on top of this. Remember the strategy for each part. Mostly I'm just winging everything. Apparently when you shoot it like too close to the edge of the screen, it doesn't do the spread. Which is bullshit. Like why? What is stopping stopping the rocket? Ah! Did it destroy the plane? Didn't know I could. Now I have the super rocket, so there's really no use for me to kind of farm stuff. Except for the points that give me lives, I guess. Oh, I can activate the pillars that actually do fall. Oh, beforehand. Okay. That can be a little bit safer, I guess. Boss time. He's guarding a building. But, okay, now we have the... I was just about to say, now that we have the best weapon, should we not destroy that building or pick up that dude? Because then you won't be there anymore. Are you crammed from Ninja Turtles? The avatar is an Umga from Star Control 2. You want the macro keys and the F13, F24 keys? Those would be great. Sadly, most of the macro keyboards are made by mainstream companies that use ink-printed keycaps. Always wear off. Small keyboards use layers to get all the extra keys. Do macros. Yeah, I don't really like that. I usually like one button to have one function. Or one key. Doesn't matter. Oh, wow, the range is awesome. No idea where we're going or what we're doing. This guy. Go suck ass. So, when I get here, there seems to be a timer with the chopper. So, can it lift off while I'm delivering these guys? Does it wait until I deliver everyone I got? I would always prefer passwords instead of continues, especially if you have limited continues. That was very, very close. Did not enjoy that. Again, the problem was how little you see of the screen when you roll to the side. Seems odd to me. Oh, luckily it went that way. Does it always go that way? Might be. You think that exploded now? It's hard to tell because they don't update the sprite until way later. We go up. Okay. Oh, alright. It was. That's right. That's kind of confusing. You're a blob. Never knew a blob could play video games. They hardly have hands unless the blob's from a clay fighter. Well, maybe this blob taking over a normal human husk using its hands to control video games. Hello. Blobs can be cunning. You never know. Fuck! Just had to get that shot, didn't I? Hey, Sheen. Just out of frame, yeah. Tentacles. Pulling all the strings. Oh, that was a Rambo guy. I'm just gonna do this. You can't shoot me. And that. Fuck. Yeah. It's not that many grenades either. Oh, that timing won't work for me. Let's reset that. Shit. No, it's even worse. This is good. No! Why is it going to the side? I can't get the diagonal. Fuck! Goddamn D-pad. Yeah, D-pads and diagonals in NES games, for me, they just don't mix. Like, we could see that in Gremlins 2 and Mission Impossible. Whenever we did the D-pad and tried diagonals, they wouldn't work. And then when you do it with the keyboard, they always work. So it sucks. I hate it. You can't even... Can you? I hit the wrong button. Okay, yeah, you can throw. Maybe I'll just use the grenades in this level. What was the boss? What's the boss to this level? Is the ship? If it's the ship, we don't need the rockets for it. Oh, upside down. Well, that's gonna be fun, trying to beat this game. With an upside down controller. Oh, shit. I'm using the human hands for the controls. Harder to manipulate the brain. Tentacles. Ugh. Yeah, yeah, this is going great. Please stop, thank you. I'm just gonna wear out the timer like this. Oh, the inputs you get with the D-pad are super, super tough. It's cheating. God damn it! Die! Other thumb, yeah. Thanks. It really helps. Why do I get the sideways? Oh shit. I'm just not comfortable in doing that on the fly. There we go. I'm going as fast as I can! That's a lie. And then he throws it late. Great. No! Why do you get the sideways input? Okay, what's left? God damn it. So freaking hard. What? Controls fucked up. Just kept going. Oh, this is the bug that we had last time. And I don't know what causes it. Yeah, suddenly they suddenly you start getting inputs from all the thingies. I don't know what does this. It must be the advantage because using that again kind of resets it. Okay, let's continue. Oh, I despawned the car. I know that we ended the you know, thingy, but I had to kind of end it early. Let's do a little bit more. No? Let's do a little bit more. Okay. Hop. Hop. There we go. Oh, shit. Yeah, that range won't do. Can we despawn that guy then? Yeah, I've played this game as well, never got far, and we got to level, I think it was level 5 on our first playthrough, but of course we weren't using an upside down controller at that point. And that didn't hit. That didn't hit. So, okay. Well, I don't have to destroy it, I guess. Okay. Corner. Not easier with the Anyway, why didn't it play the dun 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 sound when those were redeemed? Or did I just not hear it? You know, for the upside down thing. Did I not add that? Where is it even? God damn it. Very unorganized. Results. Fuck. Thanks for redeeming that. That's a good spot to have that. Where would it be? Sound effects?
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
almost like something has vanished from my bot file. I did this thing that I wouldn't miss the redemptions anymore by having a sound alert for the ones that don't activate automatically, and now it's not here anymore.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully everybody is having a pleasant day. Damn, that puts me in a bad mood, though. Because I did a thing, and now it's gone. Did I not save this file before restarting? And why didn't it tell me to save? I'm sure I did, because it was working at some point. Damn it. I don't like that. I'll check one more. No, that's completely empty. Fuck. Well, I'll have to do it again, I guess. I'm just having a pleasant day. That put me in a bad mood. Yeah, exactly. Nobody else should be having a good day. Just me. I don't understand where that would go, though. Oh, there it is. Just haven't been, Okay, I'll have to copy that thing to my... Okay. Found it. Just wasn't copied. Let's go again. That round's mostly lost because of the upside down controller. And with limited continues, I should probably disable that. Like, it's good fun in a game where it doesn't really matter, like doing roller games. It's fun to play with an upside controller. But here you kind of lose your whole run when you do it. It's not as fun. G.I. Joe and games like that, it doesn't really matter because you can just keep retaking it. But this has limited controls, and it doesn't tell you it has limited controls, so it's a bit shit. If you're gonna make a game, I often bring these things up, like on this channel. Like, you're a game developer from a player's perspective. If you're gonna have...
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
If you're gonna have limited continues in the game, you need to have a counter for it, so the player knows how many he has. Otherwise, the first time he's gonna be playing it, it's just for testing how many continues you have. And it's not something that you should have to use your time for. Because you have the code for it, you have the game counting it. Write it down. See, you do have hands, but your face is different. Ever noticed that other screen? There's a lot going on. Our layout. If you want to make sense of it, and it still won't, but if you want to try, you can think of me as a parasite controlling a husk. It kind of looks like it's the Umgar is inside a brain. Pulling strings. Yeah, this wasn't a good way of doing it. Oh, was it? Whoa! I think you can scroll the screen just right so neither of the ships appear, which is awesome for us. Fuck! Nobody should respect this type of gameplay. Damn it. The first run was really good. Like, I was surprised at how... Okay, you can't kill it? Okay, it's just, like, keep going then, I guess. The game doesn't really make it clear if I can kill everything. Well, I know I can because we can't kill those lasers, for instance. Okay, that killed me. Don't know if I had time or space to dodge that. Because we would have been stopped here. But then turning up kind of makes your sprite bigger. It does that rolling motion. When you're close to getting hit, it's really tough to kind of try to decide what you're gonna do, because the bullets are slightly, just slightly faster than you are. Not a good run so far. So here we were wondering if it would be possible of having other lasers on screen, so it would be easier to get through it, because once you have two, they start doing it in turns, so it gets much easier going through it. But when you only have that one laser, it's super tight. Blobs can do many things. Okay, go. I went a little bit too early, but luckily, the game didn't punish us for it. Yeah, there was that truck that carries the soldiers. That helps. Can we do the other one as well? There we go. It's so difficult with the D-pad, let me tell you. Not my specialty. Did I lose them all? No? Still had some? Yeah. The extra life point limits are kind of odd. Get one for 20,000 and then for 70,000. And beyond that, I don't know. We got the rocket from something. To get the rocket from returning the flashing dude as well? Maybe. These guys also blink before they shoot. Is that a thing? All the enemies? I noticed the lasers did that. There we go. Boss wasn't hard because we had grenades and we had the ability to kind of, you know, cheese it by only having one cannon active at a time. But I'm not sure if we can do that with with the rockets. However, we can die and get them. Oh, I forgot. Those were spread shots. Now we have grenades. Yeah, that was my intention. Okay, there's the save spot. Oh, it changes. Yeah, that's kind of tough, that one, because it's very close to the entryway. Whoa! Yeah, it does shoot bullets, but I'm not really comfortable using that because always shoots up. I should use it more. If I had a turbo controller, I'd probably be constantly pressing it down, but kind of having to focus on it separately. Oof. Be closer. Shit. There though. Too early. I think that might have done damage. Ah, it's kind of odd how they change patterns. No, don't do that, Demi. Ah, for a brief moment I thought, I just go under it. It will be easier. No. How did I do this last time? Did I have like a better range or no? It's just a very specific spot where you do it. It. I'm not able to get worse at a game when I play it. Demi way. Nope. That didn't hit. Must be very specific. Even that felt like it was good. Nope. Whoop. It. Hard to get the. Yeah, don't shoot up. Kind of trying to figure out like what the right distance is. It's really hard. This just makes it. Now it seems like all these should hurt it. Was I not all the way up when I don't know. This guy is a little bit faster than the others. We played so much better first time around. Would help to get the rockets there because your range would be better. It would be easier. Oh, if you hold it, you get this. I wish I had the turbo so I could do this. Just hold that button and then throw the occasional grenade. Okay, not that way. Can't remember where the subs were. Ah! It's one enemy with a D-pad. The music isn't bad. I had the rocket down because you only need to shoot up and you will destroy it. But the goddamn infantry dude fucked up my patterns. Damn it. These subs are like the worst thing ever. Well, I might have more. The backside. I'm just playing so badly now because I'm getting frustrated. It's such a slow crawl, and then you can just keep losing lives for very stupid reasons. I think the biggest thing is that we're playing with the D-pad now, and I suck with the D-pad. Like, keyboard is my specialty. I'm a keyboard player. But I do kind of like to experience the platform like I originally would have. Back then, we didn't have. I didn't even know there were other kinds of controllers for the NES. I do now, so it's kind of fun going through them. See all the different ones. This time, maybe we go in. Shit, it's wrecking my thumb though. It is. There were turrets here. Yeah, Zapper I had, but, you know, I never saw this thing back in the day. I didn't know that was a thing. Nor did I know of this thumbstick add-on. But it's pretty bad, so no wonder. I didn't know about the dog bone, I didn't know about the max pad. I knew none of those. Well, that seemed unfair. We saw the explosion connect, and it didn't destroy the cannon. That's lame. Not entirely fair with those hitboxes. Don't like that. At least there's no time limit, which is good. I'm kind of hurrying up too much at times because I'm thinking of, you know, the Zool game that we beat on Amiga just a while ago. Couldn't apparently get past that. Why did the guys just run all over? Hey, I'm over here. I went on the other way. Same color scheme as the emote. Yeah, that thing shoots those. Last time the rockets were on screen like for a long time. I think we kind of were trying to outrun one signal. Look at that! No, it's not totally in frame, so you can't kill it, even though it can shoot you and kill you. Yeah, that I call bullshit on. That's not fair. I always hate stuff like that. Extra life, maybe? No, just short. Yeah, stupid deaths. You need to have... Oh, those bullets were a little bit faster than I was. That also seems like... Yeah, okay, those were kind of orange. So I guess the white ones aren't as fast. I'm learning stuff. Orange bullets you can't kind of outrun. Is boss time? Nope. Slowly making our way up. Okay. You know, getting 2 shots per attack, that's like pretty good for my book. We kind of have like boss tactics. Not for all of them, and not necessarily like certain, absolutely certain ones, but you know, we have good one for the boat if I'm just patient enough. For the statues, if I just, you know, execute it properly. The first boss is kind of a hard one because it seems to be random where they spawn from, so I can probably like affect that where they spawn from. And once they have, you know, selected the spawn points, then they will always do that, but it's kind of hard to react to that on the fly. Then you have the boat where I need to be patient. So 4 bosses, they are not that difficult. With 5 continues, we should be able to do that. Yeah, here we need to remember that, yeah, we can't go here or here. You need to go around that. Around that bridge thingy. Okay. Big tank. Cannon. Turret. Fuck. Broke them out. They seem to be a little bit hazardous with the way they kind of exit the building. If I don't catch them, I think they will be just running everywhere. Use all my mouse. I mean, it's the husks speaking, so he only has one. I want to do it this way. Risk though. I should be able to maybe shoot from. There we go. Nice. Oh, they can shoot through the fence? I guess that makes sense for the bullets. Not that big. What? Oh, I don't have the down thingy. Okay. I thought I had the 4-way spread. The one in the front moves when you talk. Wasn't sure. Better off doing just this. Yes. Oh! I could hit them when they were inactive. That's pretty good. Okay. That's a better shot. There isn't much room for brain or thinking power with all that. All those tentacles and the muscles they need. Mouth, the digestive system. Umga might seem smart, but I bet there aren't. Oof. Ooh. Shit. I don't like that. Not sure if we can. Okay, we can. Hard to thread that needle. But I do like that even if I go further down, those guys won't respawn. It's like a big plus I have to give for the game. And that's only because other games do it so poorly. Oh, here we can do this. There's no time limit. Just go past them. Great. We're doing better with this level than we did last time. Where did we die? Was it the boss? Fuck. Wrong choice. There. And then go all the way through basic grenades. Fuck. How many continues have you used? 2? I still don't know how many we have. I'm thinking we maybe have 5. That would seem like a reasonable number that they'd pick. Gonna be a power-up up there, but if I remember correctly, yeah, I wanted to do that before we get the power-up at least. Another stupid guy there. but we can't quite get to it. Unfortunately. Alright, let's take... Oh, it wasn't even a power up here. Where do these people fit? In the back seat. Wait a minute, can I scroll the screen there? Yeah, we don't immediately get the turret there. Good. Okay. And then we should be able to shoot it like this. Nice. Good. Hey, Yartsa. Can you grenade it? I tried shooting and grenading it earlier and it didn't work, so I assumed it won't. Ooh, okay. These guys, they target you. That's less than optimal. Fuck. Less than optimal fuck. Ah. That part is difficult. I think that's where we died last time, but it was only because I got nicked by the corner. Wait a minute, where are we starting from? Do we start from the beginning of the level? I remember different. Two-seater cheat. Yeah, we do start from the beginning when we use a continue. I already applauded the game for not doing that. So I take it back. Yeah, those bridges, not my favorite. So close to resetting. That guy goes off screen and then comes back twice. So you just have to be patient with it until you kill it and then move on. Not enjoying that. The rocket has better range and it kind of usually helps with the bosses, so I do try to take it when I can. It's I don't think I'm playing more carelessly. I'm trying to take advantage of the range of it. You might be right. Oh yeah. Maybe someday I'll remember that. They changed the rules there. The tank instead of guys. Yeah, it makes the basic weapon stronger, but since I don't use that, because it's confusing to me. Maybe, that doesn't really make a difference for me personally. Yeah, those tanks I don't like. These guys can shoot through the fence. What are you doing without Zool? Maybe RoboCod will defrost soon for Christmas. Yeah, we're gonna, as always, we're gonna do RoboCod for Christmas. Try the Deathless run. Here I don't remember, like, what is a good path to take. I think I don't usually take the wide bridge. I'm not sure. Wow. Okay. That. despawn that turret down there. That's why I went up. Didn't want to do that, though. No, the range isn't really that much better, is it? Maybe I shouldn't take it. Oh yeah, that guy was... Yeah, the grenade would work better here. Why am I taking the rockets? Oh shit. Activated that turret there. How do you do this? How do you do this without the grenades? Do you have to go in between them? Hello. Hey, Arkanoid Addict. I don't... Can you maybe fit a rocket through that? And maybe the explosion would hurt them? Yeah, not liking that. This is why I don't like games with more than one button. I'm an Amiga person. See, that doesn't even hurt them. Shit. Oh, now I have the grenades. Yeah, I don't really know why I would want the rocket in this stage. It only seems to invite trouble. Because most of the turrets and all that, they're hiding behind these things here. It makes it very difficult. So there must be, at the end of the stage, there must be something that rewards you having the rocket. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. And you can't dodge up. Can't dodge up. That slows you down. Remember wrong? Yeah, not liking those bullets you can't outrun. Basically, you're dead. It just takes a while for it to, you know, happen. Try this. I don't. Okay, I still have to scroll up a little bit. Should have just stayed in that corner and game over. We already. Is it 4 then? Is it 4 continues? Our first continue, we made it far. That was the bridge that had all that shit, and maybe we're able to, you know, do it very slowly, carefully, bring out the enemies from above. You know, go up, then go back down. Because sometimes the enemies spawn with a little bit of delay, I've noticed. So first you think you're good, but then you're not. Oh yeah, I can all shots with the D-pad. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't know this was a 2-player game, and I was saying in the beginning that I usually want to play those games 2-player. But I guess I want to finish it solo first. Because I would assume it's easier with 2 players. Hey, Knarblast. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How goes it? Knarblast is going through all NES games, every single one. Using original cartridges. And it's just not he's not just playing them, he's actually beating the games. And he's doing Empire Strikes Back at the moment. How did it go? Made it to Cloud City and promptly died. Well, it's almost the plot like in the movie, so it's getting there. Thanks for the raid. I'm Richard Demirki. I mostly play Amiga games. I do speedruns on other platforms as well. And on Wednesdays we do NES. I call them Wet NES days. And since we've done a lot of platforming, I figured it was a good time for, you know, some Jackal. A little bit different from our usual schedule. And thanks for the follow. They are anonymous. Yeah, the first thing in that impressive challenge is you need to collect all the games. It's insane. And then you go and beat them all. Ultimate NES challenge. Hey, Hexagon. Welcome. How goes it? I don't remember anything of this first level, even though we've done it 3 times now. Inching forward and hoping that I don't die. Yeah, some expensive and rare ones, but I don't think Narblast is trying to get the mint condition ones with the box and all. Because he's actually using the cartridges instead of just looking at them and waiting their price to go up and then selling them maybe. Actually doing something with them. So loose cartridges are a lot cheaper. Yeah, and you got it before, you know, the prices inflated. Oh, I thought I killed the first one, but I didn't. That's why I didn't really have an exit strategy for those those projectiles. Prices have come down after COVID. Little Samsung was about 300. Yeah, there was that one company that was, well, I guess multiple companies that were trying to hike up their prices for especially the mint condition ones. Weren't open, factory sealed. It's all bullshit. Not really worth that much. Yeah, Knarblast also does races, so there's the Sega 8 race coming up. It has a lot of Genesis games as well. I call it the Mega Drive, but I guess because you're doing it, call it Genesis. I might write at the end of NES's life cycle. Naturally, there aren't many copies, yeah. I'm always, like, kind of scared when that chopper takes off because I think it's an enemy. Like, oh, what's happening? Try to shoot it. It'd be funny if you could accidentally shoot it down. I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna be taking the points back from that. I suck at this boss. Yep. There's a little cooldown with the special, but it's not the duration that it takes for the thing to disappear from screen. It's a little bit more than that. And if I tried to do it earlier, then I kind of miss my window. It doesn't do anything, and then I have to dodge again. I think that's actually the hardest boss so far that we've seen in the game. The other bosses you can pretty much you can have tactics and you can cheese them, but those starting positions, for instance, seem to be random. We did really well on our first go. It's the bottom one spawning first if we go to that side, and then the top one. If I can get my timing down, we can just do them in turns, but the problem is that I'm reacting instead of preemptively setting myself up for the kills. A lot of those late NES Taito games are expensive. At least. Isn't the Lion King on NES like basically the last game that they made? Is that even... Did they even publish that? That's some jank. Warriors Woods? I haven't even heard of that game. It must not be legendarily bad. Because usually you hear about the games that are really, really good and really, really bad. But if it's mediocre, you don't really hear about it. That's why I like watching Gnarblast streams. A lot of the games that I've now played here on stream, I've found out about from Gnarblast stream. If you go through the whole library, you can come across games that other people probably haven't played or tried. Puzzle game with wall running. Oof. I haven't really done puzzle games on retro systems. I do love modern puzzle games. Well, I say modern, I mean like a while back. Like The Witness is, in my opinion, the best game ever made. It's getting old. It is a timeless game, though. See, you have to do it the Prometheus way, because if you turn, that delays you even more. It sucks. Like, I would like to turn away from it, but because of this animation, it does. You can't. With a keyboard, I tried the diagonal turn, but I can't get those with the D-pad. Won't happen. Wow. I'm kind of split with my decision of, you know, how late it turns. The screen scrolls sideways. Because it really helps with the bosses. You can choose the bosses because of that. But in the levels, you don't know what's coming. It's quite bad. Especially since you can't shoot sideways. Except for the grenades and stuff like that. Not with the basic gun. Stacking game. Really simplified way to explain it. Witness is now retro. Well, you know, in Twitch, we have this group of people that calls old games retro games. That's why I have the retro prefix that I hate. But like Gnarblast says, it should be called classic games. Because retro is something that imitates old. So Axiom Verge would be a retro game. Because it tries to look like a game from the 80s, 90s, but it's actually from 2010s or something like that. And then people have a different definition of what is old, classic, or retro age-wise. Like I've seen teens play 10-year-old games on Twitch and call them retro. And then we have this one group calling everything that's 20 years old is retro and acting like it's like an official definition, which it's not. That's a thing that just Twitch made up. And to me, if we're talking about retro classic games, the line is drawn between Super Nintendo and PlayStation, and it's unmoving. Witness will never be retro to me. Retro style, but that's what retro means. An old style thing. Like if you make nowadays, if you make like a phone that looks like it's from the 60s, that would be a retro phone. It's new, but it's imitating something old. Yeah, Messenger also. That's a retro game. Speaking of 10 years, isn't just an imitation of old things, at least if your crosswords are to be believed. It's also old things that are back in fashion. Well, most definitions, like official ones from the dictionary, find is something new that's imitating old. Because, yeah, fashion-wise, like, that's so retro. It could be old things as well, but usually it's stuff that's, like pants that have, wide pant legs. They would be making new ones, and that would be retro. But you could also get the ones you had in the 60s, wear them, and that would be retro. Black bass is not back in fashion. Yeah, but as I said, like, you can call, in my opinion, if you want to call something retro, go for it. Other people might not agree, but, that's just something you have to accept. But personally, for me, Witness will never be retro, and my definition of retro will never change. It's always that line between PlayStation and Super Nintendo. That was almost got hit there. And I have the rockets. Shit, should I have done that? And to change category to old. That's actually good, because then you can then it also tells you the age of the streamer. I need to do that. That was sucky. I think we're gonna lose that chopper soon. I'm gonna hang out here a little bit. Okay, went away. How are you not getting that? Just on the edge of it. The 90s, the 60s was old. 90s is old, as the 60s was in the 90s. Yeah. And NES games are old. Huh. And for a young person, holy shit. Those are just so fast. I need to know when they're coming and use this instead of, my usual attack. Wow. Like a big mental note. Now, after this chopper thing, there's that fast opponent. There are a couple of them. I know that there has been one before that, but I can't remember when that was. One of those, yeah. Gonna come down rolling. Vanity's channel for still. There's another one. Okay, the weapon is how you. Oh! How you deal with them. Did try to say it's handy to learn when to use the machine gun. But I'm an Amiga player. I'm used to one button, so I try to stick to one button whenever I can. I think I killed that. Never be sure because it doesn't show it as destroyed. Look at this. Look at this. They are destroyed, but you don't see it. When you go up, oh, so I did destroy them. So there's definitely like design flaw there. Summer challenge begs to differ with 2 buttons at least. Well, I can play it, I don't have to like it. Yarta, I can't do diagonal attacks with the D-pad. Or I will have to be put in the hospital. Or in the grave. That's why the first playthrough was much easier. Because we could use diagonal attacks. Can't really do it with the D-pad. No. Okay, let's make him not shoot. Or it. Okay, good. Yeah, this is like absolutely destroying my thumb. Trying to get the diagonals. Ugh! I always do the same thing. Throw it in between them. Bear with me. Almost died. Because I wanted to go up earlier than I needed to. Back and forward. Back and forward. Yeah, and now as I said, like my thumb has no stamina when it comes to using the D-pad. My skin will peel off, I will have blisters. Fucked up the pattern. Now they're shooting at the same time, which is not good. So you need to move over after that pause. Because when you expose a head, it will start to cycle from right after the shot. Like there's gonna be a big pause before it shoots. You're gonna have to try to go over so that when you see the other hand, that's when the first head will shoot. That works. Skin should probably be intact. Yeah, I can already feel the damage the D-pad is doing. Baby oil. You get that inside the controller. Good to see what games came out 20 years ago. Tap dodging. This tap dodging. With the NES D-pad, it's quite easy. Yartsa, it seems like no matter how many times I explain this, you don't understand it. I only play with the D-pad maybe an hour a week. And I didn't use it for like 25 years. I use a keyboard. I can speedrun with a keyboard. I can't use a D-pad. It's not the same for everyone. I know that D-pad people can't use a keyboard, and I can't use a D-pad. So I'm sure it's easy for you, but it's not easy for me. With the keyboard, it's no problem. I'm not exactly sure why I keep having to bring this up. Seems pretty simple to me. $500? Thumb exercises? That sounds great. What is 500? Am I missing something? Okay, so I have to go through. Could kill those guys with the grenades beforehand, I think. Don't have to worry about them. There we go. I'm also like pressing on the D-pad too much. which is a problem I had when I was playing Pro Evolution Soccer with the thumbstick as well. I can't like play relaxed. For some reason I assume that the harder I press the button, the faster it goes, which is of course not true. And for some reason I don't do that with a keyboard. I think it's because I can't really trust the input I'm getting, so I try to like over exert it, like exaggerate the input that I will in fact get it. Lift the keyboard on, you'll jump higher. Yeah, and do like with these. Promo gloves. Gloves 500. They should have like a gaming word in the title. It seems like whenever people sell stuff like chairs, you can do worse quality and charge more if you call them gaming chairs. Office chairs cost a shit ton, but they're actually good. So we decided just to ditch this guy. The same corner. Oh, the fucking corner. I can't get past it. Ugh. No, didn't try to do that. Oh, the cornering is awful. I'm so used to the, you know, Chaos Engine where it kind of steers you past them. It's like even if you're close to the edge and you steer towards it, it will kind of aid you past it, which is great. I don't give that game enough credit for having that feature. It's really good. Not a lot of games do it. Chairs in the Office US had horrible chairs. Bad mark. I think that's what most people think of, but good theory. Sub. I mean, like, I think we did it like this. So they couldn't shoot us while we were traversing the bridge here. Fuck! First I thought, better go up as soon as possible. Well, now it doesn't really make sense to even try. Because you have to restart the level from the beginning. And you lose, don't you? Might as well die now. Okay. Go. I do like it. Can't even. Oh, I should have saved that because it's only gonna be there for one time. It's lasers. Okay. Yeah, because see, if the rocket explodes because it hits the edge of the screen, you don't get the side shot. It's so stupid. Extra life would be great. I'm not. I sit with a slight, you know, tilted 45-degree angle back. Lean back. So difficult. Even when I shot it like in advance, it still got to me. Biggest improvement you did for home and studio was getting used office chairs. I got like a 400 € gaming chair, which I tested before getting it, and it's actually pretty good. Look at that, it's disco time. Join in. Use your cursor and scroll to make your cursor bigger. Different options with the numbered keys. How did I survive that? And how have I survived earlier? Because I don't remember dying. Spawn at the cursor disco. Oh, that was good. I actually destroyed the van before started to, you know, spawn those guys. That's the first time we've done that. Get an extra life. No, we won't. We did. Just barely. Okay. Oh shit. Did activate it. There's another star. Let's leave it be for now. Tank inside the building this time. But that's the next level, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for reminding me. I probably won't, though. I wouldn't have, at least without that note, but we'll see. I think it was here. Oh, that one. That usually gets us. Now I'm like, I was panic firing at it. It helped. Nice. Is it boss TM? Get the screen far that side as we can. No! There was a tank. Another. What was that? Does this have like a similar rubber band AI as Swift did? Like if you don't die in a while, it keeps giving you more enemies? He had that in the first level as well. I don't know. First continue thing or something? Am I not hitting it? Maybe I wasn't close enough. Yeah, maybe I wasn't close enough. Your body might forget how to produce if you don't take breaks in between. That's just what I heard. Yeah, there's a lot of like gym myths when it comes to supplements, but scientifically, when they have studied the effects of, you know, creatine. It is something that actually works. Like when you compare it to like the protein powders and all that, they don't necessarily make any difference. The creatine does. But yeah, they do tell you to kind of plan the. What's happening here? Is it taking damage, but it just takes a few hits? Fuck! See, now they're gone. No more tanks. I have to do the whole goddamn stage again. What is up with those tanks? No, it does. No, it's the whole level. Fuck. it's so weird with the hitbox for those things. Like I see it flash, but that's because it's shooting. But the explosion is inside the sprite, but it's not hurting it. Because I know that they will die of one hit if it hits them. I'm just not getting the hit. And I don't understand, like, what I do differently. Sometimes I just take my sweet time with it, and eventually they get killed, but this time I had to deal with the additional tank there, which we don't usually have to. That was odd. And again, it's our first run that's the best, but we did that with the keyboard, so it makes sense. Jeep deaths. All on me because I'm getting frustrated with the game. This is why I don't like runs with like 5 continues. If I lose lives early on and it's a long run, I feel like, okay, maybe I'll just should restart. Do it all again, you know? Where did that guy come from? Just appeared from nowhere. Is that a thing in this game? I thought they always come from outside the view. Dr. Furious, lol. I was reading that creatine can help treat memory problems in elderly people. Ding, ding. Can I shoot him from... Nope. Help, help! Yeah, it seems like it's another game where there's a lot of good in it, but then a couple things that are like really bad and kind of spoil the experience. Especially since it could be like a really, really good game. Mostly it's just me sucking at it. But partly I feel that's like the one main thing is that the screen scrolls so late for left and right. Okay, we have to do a little bit more this side. Wait, doesn't spawn the other sub. This time we didn't die from that, at least. There. No! Not the sub! So since I left that there last time, we're able to collect it now. Otherwise it wouldn't be in there anymore. Doesn't adapt its difficulty, so the game is more or less built around 2-player. But we don't always get those extra tanks in the boss fights. What's that about? There seems to be something different with the boss fights sometimes. Holy shit. That's just evil, man. They shoot so fast! And you can't edge forward because because you don't get that follow distance. You're always gonna be late. Fuck. Yeah, this tunnel especially this tunnel is very difficult because of the follow distance. You have to go through the lasers and you have to go like forward, but then they have enemies waiting for you on the other side. And then you can't go back anymore. Because, you know, there's that laser there. Okay, we need to despawn that. Gonna be a lot of enemies from that Jeep. Not exactly sure if they're gonna keep on coming from that, or if there's a limit to them. Run those guys over. Is that a thing? You can run the guys over? I did not know that that was a thing that you could do. Did they explain that in the manual? I didn't see anything. Just little guys. Yeah, but it's also an NES game with NES logic. But even with that, they usually shoot me. So I'm guessing the projectile will hurt me anyways. El Manuel. We got an extra life, even though we lost a lot of guys. We died when we were carrying them. Go. An iron tank running over enemies gives you health. Haven't played that game. Ah, a little bit too far up. We actually have to spawn. Right. Stupid choice. Stupid choice. Go. Alright. This had that. Yeah, those things. How on earth am I gonna kill those? Like that. That's how you do it. Let's see it. Good. Now let's see, look. We've used to continue, so will the tanks come? Are there like more tanks here and that's what we were spawning? No. Don't see any tanks there.
Call me Bob.
Hey, Bob. That was too early or too late or something. If you get it right, they die from one hit. Back to trying to look further. I think that was on him. That didn't connect. That wasn't diagonal. That connected. Fuck, and I didn't get that. Sometimes they just... That wasn't even... That turret wasn't even fully visible. But it just destroyed it. Like, there's no... Seems like there's no rules with that. I don't like it. It's not consistent. That hit, that was a perfect hit. I call shenanigans with that boss. It's cheating. And it doesn't, like here, tell me how many continues I have left. Tell it on the, next to the scoreboard or something. Let me know. I have no idea. You don't get to see that when you continue. You don't get to see... You know that it was your last one when you know, when the game is over. The game ends. You're like, okay, that was my last one. That's stupid design, and you shouldn't do it. Feel bad about it. Did we get it? Get it this time? We only have one life, so it's basically worthless if we even try this. But we're gonna. Quality of the presentation makes this game seem more modern than it is. Yeah, it was like the arcade was like 86 or something, and this is 88. It's pretty impressive. Don't like this guy down here. still, I do feel like that's not a good excuse. Because... Again, it's like with Zool. It's not stuff that was like hard to code. It's stuff that they decided to do this way, you know? How you choose to have the screen scroll. What triggers it? At which point? That's a decision you make. Yeah, I beat Zool. It was kind of like a G.I. Joe moment, in that the last few levels were so good that it left a good taste in my mouth. The second and third boss they suck ass, still. It wasn't this building that spawned the tank, right? No. I was actually having good time with Zool the last day. Once you kind of accept that how bad the bosses at the second and third stage are, and you know that you're just okay. I'm just gonna have to deal with this, and sometimes you get past them with a lot of health, and other times you don't. And that's just how it goes. That's why I don't use multiple weapons, because I get confused when there's more than one button in play. So again, no indication of how many continues we have left. And when you don't have a number, you assume, in my opinion, rightfully, that you have an unlimited amount. But nope, they do count them down. And I think it's like 5 or 4. Not exactly sure, because they don't tell me, and I can't keep up with, you know, how many I've used. And I shouldn't be forced to count my continues and trying to figure out how many I have. The game should do that. If the change places thing doesn't work. So I must have reverted to an older version. Shit. Well, we'll do it, I guess, in a different way. Bing and bing. Go through my stream. What? Was it this one? I think it was like a house that was down here, and then I had to go around back towards it. How's Unicron doing? Bet Unicron is pleased to have more Atari ST streams, because it turned out that the Atari ST version is so different to the Atari STE version of Chaos Engine that warrants its own run. So is it this building? No, that has a sideways exit. The 2 continues we lost like for nothing. The first one was the boss. We got to it with 0 lives, and then had to redo the whole goddamn stage, and because of that we had to, you know, again use a continue here. That at least one we could avoid using. I'm not sure why I'm rescuing these guys, because I'm not getting anything of them. Stream starting soon? What? Oh, I hope it's starting. lot of things to be fixed. It's all remnants of the tournament because I have to kind of reprogram. I don't know how to deal with that, and I don't know if I can kill. If I can, better test it now because we won't get, you know. Okay, we can destroy that, and we should, but I'm not sure if we can do that with rockets. But okay, that's a note for next time. Destroy that thing because it's always killing us. So if the mist saw, I haven't even seen that thing before this. Not there. What? Stop changing the rules, game. Hate it. We should have the rocket now. No, I don't understand. Once when we returned the Blinky dude, we got a rocket when we had the grenade first. I don't... You can't outrun these ones. Shit. Have to do it differently. Okay, note. To self. I think, even though we're not really getting better at the game, we are learning it a little bit. 2 big red buttons, tippity tap, or the advantage. Well, these haven't been coded for gameplay, and, you know, what would I use for the directions? They aren't in the list either, so we'll do the advantage instead. At least I think with this one, I can get the diagonals I want. If I remember correctly. 1 tap left, 2 taps right. Yeah, sure. Is it boss time? No, first the tanks. Always ask the same question and then it's the tanks. That's what my memory is like. Try beating games like that. Memory like that. Didn't get the right angle. Do those guys shoot? We haven't seen them shoot. Yeah, that's pretty much the easiest boss up to this part of the game. Like, honestly. Didn't you just say you beat Zool? What do you mean? Hello. Did I have a contradicting comment? Hey Thorgrim, welcome. How's it going? Okay. I'm very afraid of those ones. For good reason. Well, if I'm reading, like, I talk a lot, and if I'm reading the comment like 30 seconds late, and with the chat delay, I can't remember what I said. Didn't you just said you beat Zool? Yes. Yes, I did, but what is that comment in relation to? Try to beat games with a memory like this? Oh. Well, Zool wasn't that much memorization, I don't think. Was it? There were a lot of mazy levels, and I really struggled with that. Yeah, it was tough. Were we not supposed to take the rocket in this one? So it was this one. This one spawned the tank, so we were not gonna open that. Think. they can shoot over that, I should be able to as well, but I'm not able to. We can just let them be. We don't have to fight them. Not really sure if there's any reason to. That tank, yeah, it might leave, but it will come back. It will come back. It'll hurt us. I'm just gonna play nice, sit here until it does come back. I'm not really too keen on having it come and attack me from behind. Wow, that's one off Rambo right there. And they can shoot. There we go. It finally spawned. That's maybe the reason to do it, because otherwise we have to take the wide bridge, and I've never done that. Listen. Shit, we're gonna have to do the white one. Of course, it has mines. Oh, hello. How did you get here? Where did you get here from? Okay, the white one isn't as bad as I assumed it would be. Pretty okay. But now we're stuck with this part again, because we don't have the grenades. Fuck. I still don't understand how you do this. Other than just getting really close and personal and trying to catch them with a diagonal shot. Like going sideways here and shooting and then escaping, but seems like it will be just bullet hell. Look at that. He would have shot me before I even got there. Not getting the diagonal shot I want. And that's not even enough. It doesn't go far enough. What the hell are you supposed to do here? Will that help us? Not if I can't shoot it in between them. It would be so much easier with the grenade. Oh my god. The good thing is that... Oh! Oh yeah, if I have the side shot, then I can shoot it there. That's... okay. But you need... Well, okay, I guess it makes sense. If you get here with the grenade, you can just shoot them. If you have the one rocket, then you go get the upgrade, and then you deal with them like that. Okay. Go. Still have no memory of this place. I should be able to shoot in between here. Take that out like that. Okay. Means that we have this guy to deal with. Nice. Okay. Good. Could have done that in a safer way, but didn't. 3 lives still. That's really good. This section. Oh, it didn't give us the spread because shooting the fucking edge of the screen. Okay, there we go. I don't like that mechanic. Like, the only reason it's not giving you the shot is that it's limiting it purposely. When you shoot the edge of the screen, you don't get the side spread. If you shoot there, it does give you it. It's... Look at that. It's not... That's not cool, man. Okay. Still can't remember the stage. Not sure what's happening. Powering through, powering through. What is that? Was it like a flamethrower? Had some. I thought it was like very special golden bullets, or it was a flamethrower. Didn't get an extra life there. Can't quite thread that needle, but we have the spread. How far does it go? Far enough. Yeah, better to take it a little bit slow. Was this the big bridge? I was ready to shoot. Whatever comes through those doors, hold your ground. This was the big ambush bridge, I think. It just had constant stream of enemies. And those turrets, which we can now take out! Fuck! Got stuck there. Damn it. Now I have the basic shot. Won't get the spread anymore. Oh, flamethrowers. It seems like those guys burn out as well because, you know. Ah! How do you get through this? Still don't know, by the way. Wow. This is mean. We got one guy. We got one guy. But I don't have a consistent strategy for that part. It's like it's totally shut off. I don't understand how you get through it. Somebody know? Oh, I should have cleared those guys before I took that. Damn it, I'm stupid. And they can shoot through, of course, because it's just a fence. That means I can shoot through as well. Okay, I thought that was actually okay. I thought that was something that blocks my rockets. I guess I should have tested it. Must be close to the boss by now. It seems like something that might be the boss area. I have no idea what the boss is. So one life won't be enough to figure it out. Just gonna explore that we don't have any uninvited guests. There's a structure there and another there. Boss is probably gonna be in the middle of it. And we yeah, this is... Hangar doors are opening, but nobody came out. Okay. Now they did. Is the other side borked? No. Just had some beginner's luck. I wonder if we're supposed to destroy the hangar doors enough to destroy these guys. Okay. Right side is done. Fuck. In trouble. I just can't get near enough. Oh, two there. Well, this is fun. can't turn it. Can't turn it. How did I do it? Good. Hangar doors. They were closed for so long that I was like, okay, well, maybe they don't open anymore and I'm supposed to throw a grenade. Then I threw a grenade and exactly after the explosion, it opened up again. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to also destroy the hangar doors. If you can destroy them, it's gonna be really easy because you don't have to worry about any other stuff. You can despawn the, you know, the turrets. You don't have to worry about them at the same time. But I have no idea how to get past that one bridge. Because at the end of it, there's so much stuff at the same time. Thought I did well there for first time for the boss. Kind of sucks how I lost it. Assuming stuff. Maybe there was something new in the middle that needed to be destroyed. Kind of stressful boss fight. I'm not usually good at those. That's the tank, right? Okay, you can destroy it. Make sure. There was nothing shooting those bullets. You can destroy those turrets from the other side as well. How did we end up doing this? I can't get an angle on it. Nope. I think I just went around. Did that work in the long run? I don't know. Good. Yeah, we just took the wide road. Is there a tank that spawned from below if we went back there? Not this time. You need to go further to the right. Good. Okay, that one. Alright. And then now we have the rocket. Oh, need to shoot this one. There's a guy there. Yeah, why did you go in the middle of the mines? If I can't pick you up, that's great. Smart dude. Goddamn edge of the screen. Shit. That was a perfect shot. But I was too close to the edge of the screen, so it doesn't count. There we go. There you go. Thanks for the follow. They are anonymous, so feel free to say hi in the chat or just keep doing what you were doing. There's mines there. How hard is it to hit it in the right way? Wow, these Rambo guys are really impressive. How they, you know, survive the blasts. Hey, Cassette Cobra, I've seen you around somewhere. Go. I think we could. Don't like these shots though. What my plan was to shoot up and then go. Oh, but it didn't work. That works though. Kind of faded out before it hit it. And there's another awkward. Yeah. It hit the side of the screen, so I'm not getting that. Oh! It was slowly targeting closer and closer. I missed that completely. Fuck. I thought it was keeping the same aim. Nope. There goes one life. And we have to die once anyway. At least once. At the ambush bridge. We're probably gonna die a couple of times. Look at how little room you have if somebody just decides to peek out from that side of the level. You have no time to react. Was there ever a sequel to this? Because just fixing those little issues make a great game. Extra life at 20,000, but the airstrip is after. It's after that bridge that we can't get past. No sequel to this one. Do this. Now I can't go before I see that coming. There we go. Found an extra life as well. Closest thing, yeah. There we go. Okay, we got past that. Is this the bridge? Should probably destroy this one if we need to backtrack. Oh, but you can't. It can shoot you, but there's this magical barrier between you and it that you can't destroy. Okay. It's way closer than I would have liked it to be. So, there's turrets behind those, but how the fuck do you get there? Flamethrower guys first. Those turrets, like, we went past them last time. They only have these angles, though. So I can go past them. No, I can't. Not enough time. Do we like study this? Because I really don't understand how you get past them if you don't have the grenades. The grenades is not that big of a deal. Can you shoot a rocket between these? I mean, I guess we could test it now. No. Only way, if I had the spread, I could shoot a rocket here and then that would maybe destroy them. But this guy as well, and there was a guy here as well that we can't see before we come here, so there's like just too much stuff. And this diagonal shot was catching us before we even got there, so I don't know. I don't know how to do that. That little pause it does, like 3 shots and then the pause. That's when you move. Two cannons, I wouldn't be very confident pulling that off. But you say that's how you do it. I'm never gonna be able to. Oh, I can't even spawn those guys in. No, I can't. Okay. Oh. Your own graphic there. Okay. Was the boss fight like right after? There were a few tanks here. Should we do the left side first? Because that was... Well, maybe it wasn't tougher. It was just the fact that the... I think the hangars don't spawn stuff if you have 2 turrets on screen. So I'm guessing the energy shield thing goes down. Yeah, it did. No? Am I supposed to destroy the hangars? I don't understand what I'm supposed to destroy. I mean, the fact that the hangars have this kind of that light there kind of feels like maybe I'm supposed to shoot that. But on the other hand, I have, and does nothing. Again, I don't like boss fights where I don't know what I'm supposed to be destroying. Not the building. There's no clear source for that power electrical field down there. I did both these doors. We only got the red ones. Are we getting any different things? The boss fight up until this point isn't bad, but what do you do after? I don't understand. It's not clear to me. Should I just keep shooting at the hangar doors? Okay, you can destroy the hangar doors. Didn't look like they were taking damage, but okay. Well, I did shoot multiple times, but there's no... In this game, there's no damage indication for a lot of stuff. So you might be doing damage, but it doesn't tell you that you are. Like there, I'm pretty sure I heard it, but... No, I was hitting it before as well. I think it's like the ship. It kind of the game decides when it's gonna take damage. You have to hit it slightly before that thing comes out, but it's like frame perfect or something. Like that wasn't an exact hit. Even though it's inside the explosion. The door. Too early. Seemed to explode before we saw the thing explode. That was late. Getting so boring, I let go of the controller. Hit the light. I guess that's how you do it. But wasn't the explosion hitting the light? I was shooting with the rocket from here. To me, it seemed like it was just as inconsistent as with the boat. You see sometimes it exploding. You see the explosion sprite engulfing the thing that you're trying to destroy, but it does nothing. And then you hit it slightly in a different angle, and then it does connect. Yeah, probably was. But in the previous door, I kept doing the same thing from stationary, and I hit it like 3 times, and then it exploded on the 4th one. So, not really all too clear to me. And on top of that, the game doesn't tell you where you're supposed to hit, and how much sense does it make to hit the garage light to destroy the boss? Are they afraid of the dark? Yeah, the damage doesn't seem to be, though, you know, if that's the case, then the problem is that this isn't the area that it kills people. You know, that this hurts. It does hurt the civilians, it does hurt these guys, but on bosses it seems like this plays by different rules. Like we had with the ship, if the thing is like here, it doesn't necessarily even hurt it. And other times when we were hitting it like it was farther away from the little blob, it was hitting it. So there's something, in my opinion, something going wrong with the sprite as well. Especially with the bosses. Like it seems to work well with in the levels with the regular enemies, but kind of odd. Yeah, but the light was still, you know, touching the explosion. Yeah, I noticed that it was only doing that, but I had no reason to go forward since the explosion was reaching the thing that I was trying to shoot. So, in my opinion, that's bad design. Not to mention the fact that you're supposed to, for some reason, destroy the opponent's lights. Why? Afraid of the dark, probably. Doesn't make much sense to me. The better way to do that, boss, is to have you be able to destroy the garage doors. The light doesn't really make sense, and then have like these 2 bars on both sides of the exit, which actually generate the current that's, you know, the electrical current that's there, and that's how you get through. And maybe you can't hurt the nodes before you destroy the garage doors, but didn't make sense to me that I have to destroy the lights. And it still doesn't, and probably never will. Pretty sure the explosion sprite was hitting the light. Like it was with the ship. I would have to check the VOD. But again, when it comes to hitboxes and stuff, it needs to be a square around the outermost pixels here. You can't have the hitbox be inside the explosion. That's bad design. If you're making games, it's immediate like reduction of points from me. Not following the conventional rules. And for instance, like here, this can't be a hitbox for the Jeep, and I think they're being rather generous with that. So I have to give game credit. I think the hitbox of this Jeep is actually like inside sprite, which is how you're supposed to do it. They just messed up the bosses. So I think with the basic enemies, the explosions work pretty well. Hit detection with them, I mean. I don't know how many lives we have left. Lives, but continues, I mean. Ooh, a conveyor belt. I have never... Well, ATR is a racing game, and you have conveyor belts in that. Just kind of mess you up a little bit with turns and such. Don't remember seeing that too much. I'm very curious to kind of experience this. Like, it shouldn't be that much different from when you're on foot and going on conveyor belts, like in Gremlins, but it's kind of interesting as a concept. It pulls you back. Okay, just go up slower, but you can get away quickly. Konami loves conveyor belts. Yeah, that was even a thing on roller games, and oof, not liking this. Roller games and Mission Impossible. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Just needed to get that right. Let's see what's on the other side. Just want to test the hitbox a little bit. It's not hitting it until the pixels actually connect. I went too close now. I wanted to do it a little bit further away. Are there like secrets underneath here? Or no, they're just decoration. Okay. Not exactly sure which way I want to come up from. So we chose this one. Whoa! Maybe it was a bad call though. I can't get the diagonal throw for the life of me. Yeah, I need to travel that way for a good while to get it. Oh, we haven't seen that. I was expecting it to be like the wow, those are really tough, those choppers. I should use the machine gun for them. Fuck, too late. The chopper will leave soon. We had a lot of guys. I was hoping that I would get an extra life, but no. We're just 500 off again. And that chopper looked a lot like our chopper does. Test it again. It's actually touching the enemy a little bit. 1 pixel forward. Yeah, the hitbox is inside the explosion. Wow, and it's very... That's bad. That's seriously bad. Don't want to do it like that. Points deducted. Game is bad. And if you want the hitbox to be smaller in the game, because of the design, then you have to make the explosion smaller. I'm sorry. Just them be the rules. Ooh, we have to despawn those guys so we can get a shot at this guy. There we go. There we go. That was bad. It's better. Okay. At least we're at the final level. Have to keep an eye on the clock though. We would have to go to the work. But it feels like we could get a little bit more consistent with some of this stuff. I just... Ooh! I would just like to kind of see more of this stage, so next time when we get here, maybe be ready for more stuff. It definitely have to be shooting this a lot more, so that when the choppers come, I actually have a chance at stopping them before they get me. Yeah, now that I know that the explosion actually doesn't hurt the enemy, it's just a rocket. Nobody expects that. At least I don't. Shoot that rifle while driving down. But the chopper came from below. And I'm a simple man. Amiga has only one button, so if I start pressing the other button like this all the time, it will mess me up with the other throws. And since it's not a one-time kill, I will have to hit multiple... Those tanks, for instance, I would have to hit them multiple times. I'd rather just focus on dodging and then kill them with the grenade. I could do this. Play the game like this. But that feels like cheating. Okay, I don't wanna spawn that guy. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, wow. Woo! There a reason I would wanna destroy those? Can you drive inside that thing? I think so. Yeah. I was just more... At that particular spot, I was more concerned about making it through those narrow gaps with the joystick. Maybe too cautious with the plane, because I assumed that, you know, the bombs that they throw down gonna instantly kill me, but it's only the explosion, so I have some time there. Cars are a pain. Ooh, what is that? Oh no. Use those goddamn missiles. It has to be another one of those because it's probably symmetrical. Skull. Ominous. Oh shit, I did have to spawn them. Fuck. Yep. And that spawns then. So he can't keep shooting me from off screen? I assume, like, okay, 2 missiles, that's not bad. At least it can't shoot me anymore. But we have to take care of both of those. From both sides. Not bad. We made it to the last level. I assume that's the last level. Now we have an idea how to get past that room. Still don't know how you get past that ambush bridge on the 5th level. With grenades, I could maybe do it because I could shoot over the wall. But with the rocket, I'm not sure. There are upsides when having the rocket if you have to spread, but in that particular spot, it doesn't feel like an advantage. By the way, have you guys seen these? Dates that are salty licorice. No sugar added. These are like super, super tasty and good. It's like eating candy. But I guess dates are pretty sugary on their own. Yeah, it has like 64% of carbohydrates. And those are just sugars. But these are like really, really good. I love them. That being said, I have to quit for today because, you know, it's getting late. I have to get to work and walk the dogs before. Yeah, salty licorice. Great stuff. Yeah, it's not quite the same. But let's call it there. Yeah, and we're gonna raid Tiger's sick white tiger. Sick white tiger. If the raid doesn't bring you over, click on that link. Thanks for hanging. We're gonna pick up from there next Wednesday. I should be able to beat the game with another 3 hours. Now that we kind of know it. I don't still know how the last boss works, but we got there pretty well. Yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for the GGs. Big Fan List, Organ, Amiga Eye. And hi and bye to Irog and Linkarius. Thanks for hanging. Really appreciate that. And hopefully I'll see you again. Tomorrow and Friday will be more Chaos Engine Atari ST speedrunning, and then we're gonna continue with our Amiga efforts on the weekend. All these streams this week are gonna be early. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with the Amiga. Is it gonna be a Rick Dangerous 2 speedrunning, or is it gonna be Nitro speedrunning, or some new playthrough? First playthrough? Don't know. But we'll see. Have a great week. If I don't see you, bye-bye.